Hello, everyone. This is IcyNewYear, and I'm here with a quick fix from the Beyond the Beard podcast, the podcast all things gaming. Beyond the Beard is generously hosted by the Matabase and Falcoon. To find the Matabase, go to twitch.tv/theMatabase. To find Falcoon, write the word Falcoon on a piece of index paper and put it into any mailbox. He will know. He will know. Music for Beyond the Beard is provided by Dracaris Bonehelm. So, Fantasy Flight is working on Xcom, the board game, and I'm really excited about it. Basically, there's not much information released so far, but it is a cooperative game where you're all working as different members of the Xcom team. There's the engineers, the science department, the mission commander, stuff like that. And you're all working together to protect the human race from an alien invasion. People who played the Xcom video game, it seems to be very true to the feel of the game, which I'm excited about. I'm a huge fan of the XCOM video game. In fact, I recently did a playthrough of XCOM Enemy Within on my YouTube channel. The interesting part about this is it requires a free app. It can also be done on their website. They'll have a web tool for it, but I believe they said it's going to have a iOS and Android app that are free. Personally, I'm really hoping it comes out on Kindle. I can get Google Play Store apps on my Kindle, but it's kind of a pain. So it'd be nice if it came out on Kindle as well. Fingers crossed on that. But the game is designed by Eric M. Lang, which he has got a lot of good games under his belt. Let's see. The ones that are most notable to me are Marvel Dice Masters, which we reviewed in the last episode, and I was a huge fan of. But he also did Game of Thrones card game, Call of Cthulhu the card game, the LCGs. And I'm a big fan of both of those. Gregost and I have played both pretty extensively. He did a lot of others. I've heard some great things about Arcadia Quest. I haven't tried it myself. So I'm not sure if Arcadia Quest is out yet. Yeah, it is. But I've heard some really good things about Arcadia Quest. He did Quarriors, which is kind of the precursor to Marvel Dice Masters. And he did Chaos in the Old World, which is a game I've been wanting to play for quite a while. That I have not gotten a chance to play yet. But, yeah, I'm excited about it. I think I trust Eric Lang as a designer. Fantasy Flight, my only real issue with them is their rulebooks tend to be pretty terrible. But the Board Game Geek community normally jumps on that fairly quickly and gets you readable rules. And with the app, as long as the app's well designed, it should lead you through play pretty easily. The app apparently, the main purpose of it is it'll help coordinate the alien invasion. So there's apparently 5 different invasion plans it can select from, and it'll pick one. It's a general outline of what they're going to do. And it's going to tell you, strike on this base, do this, etc. Stuff that would be a pain to do with cards and require a lot of setup. So, I'm pretty excited about that, and it's going to let it kind of respond to what you do. So if I succeed here, here, and here, the app could be like, okay, well, we're going to do this plan, as opposed to a deck of cards, which is going to be like, okay, well, this is the next thing that happens. So, I'm excited about the possibility of it allowing more, what's the word I'm looking for? Direct feedback, more, intelligent feedback. There we go. So, that's cool. It also apparently controls the satellites, and, you tell it when you launch a satellite, and it tells you what information you get from that. So, I don't know, it's going to be an interesting experiment. I think it could do amazing, or it could crash and burn. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how this one comes out. It's pretty much on my must-buy list. I've got my fingers crossed that the app will be available on the Kindle store natively. If not, I can work around it, but yeah. In Kickstarter news, the game I recently supported, Asking for Trobils, is nearing its goal of 25,000. They're at 20,661, so just under 5,000 needed. And they have 20 days left to go as of time of recording. If you haven't checked this game out already, definitely do. Asking for Trobils, Trobils. You can search that on Kickstarter, and I'll put it down in the show notes below. Highly recommend checking it out. It is a worker placement game that has some really, really interesting concepts. I'm super excited. Check it out. Throw some support their way. They do have a $1 backer pledge that allows you to get it as a downloadable PDF. If you want to just toss $1 their way, see if it's something you like. And that's it for Kickstarter news on this Quick Fix. And that wraps up this Quick Fix from Beyond the Beard podcast. If you want to send us a message, feel free to do so at beyondthebeardcast@gmail.com or shoot us a tweet at beyondbeardcast. Whether you have feedback on the show, have a Kickstarter you want us to check out, or just want to drop us a line and say hello, shoot us a message. We love feedback. As always, have a great one.